Good afternoon, train team, and here we are in a lovely place called Neston. And isn't it lovely along here? All these bungalows. Miserable day though, isn't it? It's been snowing today, lashing it down with rain. It's about 2 degrees and pretty miserable. But what can you do? Just carry on, don't you? Anyway, this customer is complaining of a blocked toilet. No, a toilet that flushes, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Now, I'd put money on it being roots in the drains, because sometimes what happens is the roots kind of clog the solid matter, and then they do a couple of normal flushes, and then that solid matter gets kind of washed out of the roots and the toilet works briefly. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to take the pipe apart and have a look. Okay guys, we're very fortunate to have a cup of tea made immediately, and I told the lady I would be rating the tea. Okay, 9 out of 10, because it's Thai food tea. Not bad, but not the best. Guys, lovely garden, not overlooked. Now, there's the toilet situation. So what I'm thinking of doing is removing that 90-degree bend there, just pulling it off the main toilet pipe, having a look inside there, and then put the camera down here and then down into the main drain, because again what we've got is a pile of decking, and if there is a manhole or access chamber, it's certainly not accessible. Oh, that feels very loose. That's very loose, that. Okay. Well, nothing to report there really. Let's get a camera on it. If there's anything to see, I'll show you on the monitor in a second, but just for alright, show you what I can see. So we've got a flexible pan connector, which they have their uses. You see, it's holding water. It's holding water, yeah. That means that it's actually fitted behind one of those built-in kind of units which you've got to dismantle. So, but you can't dismantle them because they're all hidden screws. You can get into the top to the cistern, but it's very difficult to get to the pan connector. So that pan connector is not laid to the correct fall. So you can see the sewage sitting in the bottom of the pipe there. So yeah, so you see as we come out, it's obviously that connector is running uphill for it to hold water like that. Alright, so take that out and we just drop that round there. Little bit of displacement. I wouldn't say that would cause a problem. Well, that's not good, is it? Oh, I thought it was a pipe sticking out. It's just the reflection of the torch on the end of the camera. Okay, so you know we're far enough down here to know that there's no major issue. So what the customer said to me is sometimes it flushes and there's no problems, other times it flushes and kind of sewage comes swirling back into the pan, and I guess that's if there's a fair bit of traffic going down the toilet and you're getting some solids lodging in that settled pipe, or pipe that's not laid to the correct fall, I suppose it will come back in. So I'm not going much further than that, 6 meters. Go a bit further just because we're in there. Yeah, on the whole, nothing really to report. So we'll come back. So the main issue, I'll ask when that bathroom was fitted, if it's kind of been fitted recently. It might be that they need to call the installer back and get him to refit the pan connector. Right, okay. Whew. So I'll put that back on. Was a bit loose that in there, quite loose. Maybe it's because it's got some silicone on it that it was moving, but it did slip in nice and easy that. Okay, so no big drama, it can be solved, and it's not, you know, it's not roots as I initially thought, but there's the you know, the beauty of putting a camera towards the actual toilet from outside. You can see things which you potentially wouldn't notice from inside.